Looks so much like Bully.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Now my game has been a little janky. I don't think it was.
So you are the new student.
I don't think it was this bad last time I played it. I don't know what the deal is. I have no clue what the deal is. But yeah, pretty janky.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yeah, it's been janky.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
This man can build a house
So why don't we
without
have our
using his
newest student
hands.
start us off?
That's impressive. Alright, let's see what I gotta do here.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at excellent good. Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Accio.
That's it!
Alright.
Accio.
Now,
Very
way too
good.
fast. Nope, beautifully, beautifully. 4 times the charm.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues
Nice.
just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I'm red, right?
Be sharp.
Accio.
What is this? That is how it's done.
Don't get cocky. Too much, too much, too much.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. Phew.
See if I can take whale points. Come on. No, I was wanting to take that away.
Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Too much. Nope.
There we go.
Accio.
Too much, too much, too much. Nope.
That's it!
Be sharp. Oh dear me.
Come on, come on, come on. Too much. Oh, too much.
Don't lose your composure.
Oh, it's lost.
Let us see this.
Now. Now.
Accio.
Oh. Tied. Tied.
Well done.
Things on the way out.
That was that.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
What do you want to talk about, old man?
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Accio.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise now. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Yeah.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Weasley? Really? Alright, cool. Now we head off to Professor Weasley. telling you, game is janky. I don't, like I said, I don't know if it's on my end or the game's end, but it's, God, it's janky. It's gonna be hard to make a video of this.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421.
Elliot.
Lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Weasley's after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd
If you're enjoying this
wager there's
video,
a good deal more to your
leave a
travels
like.
here than what you've told me.
If you're enjoying this video,
Isn't there?
subscribe. Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Just subscribe. Subscribe. You know what I meant.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about
In
that.
fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Hurry up.
I've noticed
Stop
you
talking. Let's
spending
do it.
time with them.
Let's get me a wand. Let's go with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's
Weasley.
assignment, your friend will meet you at the
Professor
castle.
Weasley.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right, let's go. It's janky.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class. I have arranged to...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna leave that video here. I know it's a short one. But like I said, my game is like super duper janky right now. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on.